Hello, this is Onyx Oracles, and today I'm going to be doing a message for Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get a message from Capricorn Spirit Guides for today, May the 7th through the 10th. So let's do for this weekend, okay? So a message from Capricorn Spirit Guide to Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, you will have the Fool, Queen of Cups, High Priestess, and bottom of the deck is the Lovers. All right, so message from Capricorn's Spirit Guide. So the Fool is here as the main energy for the next essentially 3 days, the next 72 hours. And the Fool really represents this lighthearted, excited energy. Maybe you are in a space where things are much easier for you, or things are about to be much easier for you. The energy is much lighthearted compared to maybe in the past. Some of you going into this weekend may also feel like you know what direction you want to take compared to being in a place where you're like, I'll wait until I get more clarity to make some type of decision. But whatever it is, I do feel that your energy is going to be much, much lighter. And this is happening for a reason. So you all are showing up as a Queen or King of Cups. You're showing up as someone who is very intuitive. And I feel like this lighthearted, fun energy detached from like certain outcomes. You're not like, okay, I'm going to do this only when this, and this, and this happen. Like, I feel like a lot of you are going to be in this energy of like, I can accomplish anything. I can make anything happen. Like kind of this, I don't know, lighthearted energy that's going to lead you to manifesting something, or realizing that you've already manifested something that maybe you honestly forgot about a long time ago. So this is going to be a very interesting weekend, because you all are going to have some type of revelation like, oh my gosh, I did ask for that. I did pray for that. I did manifest that in the past. And now it actually is right here in front of my face. So let's look into that. Let's clarify this Fool energy. Yeah, so 9 of Cups here. And I really love this card deck, because if you look at this 9 of Cups, it's almost like a genie. So I feel like you guys have been focusing on your happiness. You've been focusing on your mental, emotional, financial, spiritual health, to the point where you guys are you're manifesting things and you're not even like realizing what you're manifesting. So what's coming up to me is like, even if you're in a disagreement with someone, or even if you're like talking to your friends about like what kind of life you want, or what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept, you guys are going to realize by the end of this weekend that you've actually been speaking things into existence. Okay, so the main goal here is protecting your autonomy. The main goal here is to protect your future and your flexibility. Like, you're not tying yourself down to only one way of doing things. And I feel like you guys are also not in a place where you are connecting or overly investing in people, places, and things that don't really serve you or don't really make you happy. So a lot of you are setting a lot of really good boundaries. A lot of really, really good boundaries that are going to allow you to continue to trust your intuition and to know, oh my gosh, I just manifested that. Because there may be something else that you all are going to be manifesting, as by the end of the weekend, you all realize that something or some opportunity or something in front of you or a certain relationship, a certain dynamic, a certain opportunity was clearly manifested. Okay. So clarifying this 9 of Cups here. Yeah, the Tower, like I said, it's going to be a shocker to a lot of you all what new either opportunities or mindset shift people come forward towards you. There could be a certain relationship that just randomly develops. There could be something that just randomly happens in your favor here. But whatever that looks like, the Hierophant is here, is meant to happen. So everything that's happening right now is meant to happen. And again, the more lighthearted you're in, the more lighthearted energy that you all are in, the faster and the easier you're able to manifest and to know, oh, let me do this. Let me go in this direction. Let me, go to this place, and then you go to this place, and then you meet this person that's going to be an intricate part of your future. There's a lot of things like that your spirit guides want you to know, that you're going to be able to continue to manifest a lot of things. But a lot of you are going to be realizing that you manifested a lot of things, like I said, as the weekend closes. So the Queen of Cups is here, which is a very intuitive person. You all have the 8 of Swords. So essentially, you guys could have been in a place in the past where if you were struggling to manifest or struggling to be like, I really want to do this. I want to have this opportunity. I want to make this kind of money. I want to be in this type of relationship, all of these things. But when you're in the 8 of Swords, right, and you're kind of like trying to manifest something, the energy is all like, I think it's like combusted, like energetically. It's like your higher power, your spirit guides are like, okay, we hear you, but like we also hear all these swords, all these ideas. So it's like, okay, I want this success in my career or my relationship. But then the swords are like, but what about this person? But what about that? But then what about this? What about the future? What about this? I would have to give up this. But then this person said that. So it's like your energy in the past could have been really confuffled in a sense. Like there could have been a lot going on tied to a period of time where you could have felt very stuck. So the energy is much more lighthearted. And again, I'm not sure what may have shifted for you all. Maybe this energy is already shifted. Maybe this energy is shifting and this upcoming weekend. But whatever it is, once you realize what you need to manifest certain things and to bring certain opportunities to you, that's going to be the way that you guys are going to manifest things such as like opportunities, money, stability, good things happening, that kind of thing. Also, you all have the High Priestess here. So you all are basically becoming the High Priestess or really stepping into the role of the High Priestess. Clarifying that is the Queen or King of Wands. So this is going to be how, again, you guys are going to manifest certain things, get certain things done. A lot of you are attracting or connecting to a King or Queen of Pentacles who is going to be there. Like your wish is my command. You could have someone in your energy who's going to be very, very beneficial to you and making certain things happen. Like, oh, okay, like you want to do this, so like let me help you make this happen. You could have a lot of people very generous to you at this time, doing things for you, showing you the way. But it's saying, your spirit guides are basically saying that this energy is not a mistake. You're in a better, much lighthearted energy than maybe you were in the past. And in order to continue to manifest and to speak things into existence and to be aligned, okay, with a lot of opportunities that are coming forward towards you, it's going to be very helpful here to trust your gut, trust your intuition, but don't overthink your future. And also understand that whatever you speak into existence, like be in a space where you can detach from it and not be anxious about it. How can you ask for more of this? And then you're like, okay, but what about this? I never have enough this. And you're basically speaking the opposite, into the universe. Also, some of you may be manifesting a partnership or a relationship, or it could be something that you really, really want to happen with someone, but it's not working out, or an opportunity is not working out, or a friendship not working out. And instead of like being in a place where you're like, okay, maybe that's not meant for me, maybe I should keep my options open, you may be chasing after it, or waiting for it, or longing for it, or trying to see, okay, let me see this opportunity, let me check on it again, let me check on it again, let me check on this person again. And and it's saying like that's basically the opposite of manifesting what's meant for you, when all along, the more that you're in this full Queen of Cups, High Priestess energy, the more that you all are going to understand that certain things or dynamics that they seem a little too complex or complicated or confusing are actually not meant for you, and there's something better. So it's kind of like your spirit guides are basically saying that you all are going to get a glimpse of a manifestation, whatever that looks like for you guys. And with that being said, you're going to be able to continue to manifest the more that you understand that what's not meant for you is not going to be meant for you, but there is going to be something better, because the Lovers is here. So the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. There is a friendship, a partnership, and again, this King or Queen of Pentacles Magician is there with you every step of the way to try to make sure that you have what you need. There's somebody that's going to be either giving you something, giving you opportunities, giving you money, giving you a favor. Like, there's going to be someone here that holds all the cards, that has the ability to make things happen, or to support you in order to make your dreams happen, that you're just like, it would be so nice if I was able to accomplish this. And someone's like, oh, okay, well, here, let me help you. So this person is going to be revealed to you, a lot of you this weekend, by, again, friend, family, someone you're dating, someone that you know, someone at work that's like, oh, you really want to do this? You really want to accomplish this? Well, I have the ability to make that happen. So I'm hearing your wish is my command. Again, going back to that Nine of Cups, clarifying that's Queen of Swords. Like, that's the more that you speak directly into existence what you want and what you want to do, the more and the easier that people around you are going to be making sure that certain things happen for you. And Temperance is here. So again, this is how, like, if you guys are in this like really good balanced energy where you are understanding that you could speak certain things into existence, people around you are going to take heed, and energetically right now, again, you're going to be speaking things and making certain things happen for yourself. But there is basically someone who is there that is like, hey, your wish is my command. What do you want? How can I help? How can I do this? How can I support? How can I lead you in the right direction? And that person is going to be revealed to you. Or for some of you, persons, y'all could have multiple people going to really help you accomplish your goals and be where you need to be. Or, they support you in the relationship in the ways that you really want it. But again, it's going to be important to maintain this lighthearted, detached energy and to know exactly what you want to manifest, and see how this weekend people just kind of do things for you, or give you advice, or give you the answers that you need. What is the advice for the next 72 hours for Capricorn? Two of Wands. So you all have the decision and you have the ability to be in a place where you can stay in that like Eight of Swords energy from the past, right? You could be in a place where you're like, oh, I really want this. I really want to accomplish this. I really want this type of relationship. But then you're chasing things in the past, or staying too long in situations or dynamics that don't really work for you anymore, or connecting to people that can't really help you, that don't really add much to your life as far as your long-term goals. Or you could be in a space again where you are open to seeing what aligns with you without chasing anything, without, overly extending yourself to anyone at this time, speaking things more into existence that you really want, that are really, really super aligned with you, and trusting your gut and intuition and being detached from the outcome and allowing God, the universe, your high power, whatever you believe in, to be in a place where they're like, here you go. Here's this person. Here's this job. Here's this opportunity. Here's this donation. Here's this. Like, there's things are going to move around, but they're going to only move around if you are going to be in a place where you adopt this new way of thinking and new way of manifesting. So I do hope this was helpful. Thank you all so much for watching.